Alright, hello and welcome to the Heat Signature Daily Challenge. It is the 9th of October, and today we're killing 3 glitchless officers while being seen as little as possible. We are dying. We have a supplier, we're tough, and X-Glitcher with an extreme range swapper. Sheesh. Sheesh, I do need to activate Bash Dash. That'll be relevant. But extreme range X glitchers as wait slipstream. I don't need bash. I was so distracted by that swapper that holy shit. Yeah. Woof, woof. All right, let's go. Let's go. We know our game plan. All right, emergency shields, heat sensors, many sentry guns. Yeah, I think we're just swapping in. Not sure. I guess if it's a locked door, we might not swap in. But it's not a locked door, and you're literally standing in the window. We don't need it. But in order to not use a slipstream, you actually do need bash dash because a short blade can't break the window by itself. Yeah, and we wouldn't have your gun because it's on the pod and stuff. We're out in space if we fail. Yeah, all right. Less ideal approach because we got annoying auto zoom, and I don't have other stations to fix the auto zoom too. But oh well. It was a little awkward, but and we got the cold fire, so don't have to worry about the pod getting blown up. I'm not too worried about it on this one anyways. Alright, we swap in. And then, do I care about going for items? Items could still be relevant on ship 3, potentially. There's a lot of items we missed, huh? I'm just gonna trust my equipment, I think. I'm just gonna go with that. There's also the temptation to redock, but yeah, I might have considered redocking if I picked myself immediately, but if I'm out here going in space, might as well just continue on. For 7 total, very nice. Oh yeah, yesterday I played on the train. That was fun. Yeah, I wish the audio was a little. You had an item, 2 items as well. Yeah, I tried to get the recorder mic that I'm using right now set up for it, but it was taking too long to set up. Sadly, some of the audio was a little garbled. Now, next one that I'm considering, I've recorded from a car way many years ago. I've recorded from a train now. What if I record from a plane next? That's gonna be so awkward. That's why I haven't done it yet. I technically have the opportunity to, but it's gonna be awkward. I'm playing a game, both just with people being next to me, and also just there's not space there. Like I can move my mouse. I can like put the mouse on the laptop directly, maybe. And also definitely no talking on that one. I didn't check closely, but it looks like you're not in the center. Oh, nah, that's a fine bunk. I'm pretty sure it'll reach from here. Yeah. Alright, I need to not be seen by you. And it's good to have a gun. So I'll stab you, keep walking out this way. Don't need to use like slipstream to go any faster because I need to get the pod back in place anyways. Nope, braked too soon. Grab and leave. But yeah, I'll consider it. I might try doing a plane recording on my way back from my trip. The awkward thing there is there's no internet up there. This airline doesn't have a Wi-Fi or anything on it. So is there a way? The only way I can think of is I could like record me going through the whole thing and then just get to the end. Is that gonna work? Get to the end, put the laptop on standby, and then actually submit it when I get like in the airport or something, or when I get back home. No, oh wait, no, I can't do this. I'm transferring this laptop to someone else over here. Oh darn. Okay, so definitely no plain signature this time, but maybe in the future. It's one I want to do eventually. Armor, emergency shield. If I ever had like first class or something, that would make it a lot easier. Have more of my own space, but I ain't shelling out for that. Alright, we can't swap in. It's not a Sunday. Don't make the mistake we did 2 days ago, I think. 2 or 3 days ago. But we can get here. Okay, where's the target first off? Alright, target is armored, but we have armor piercing. They have an emergency shield, so as long as we're careful, we can stab them. And then our options are we can either approach from here, or if we start here, we can probably swap into here. Or at the very least over here. And that saves a lot of time, and we don't need to like maneuver the target to a window or anything with this, so yeah, I think we dock here and then we just swap wherever makes sense. Once again, the angle's a little odd, but we'll let it go a little bit, and then maybe that'll be a little bit better while we die slowly out in space. Actually, die quickly down in space. Fast forwarding. Do we have everything? Gun, short blade, swapper. I didn't pay attention to any of the like guards or anything on this one, but it'll maybe be fine. Doop, 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 doop. Okay, I was worried that was gonna bonk me backwards. Okay. It looks like they're like too far. From this perspective, it looks like they're too far away. But then I equip it. And it's like, that's actually, oh, it's really close over here to get the pilot. That would have been cool. I do need to keep in mind that I can't be seen. Defender being right here is actually a potential issue. Where can they reach? If they walk down to here, that's 1, 2. Okay, should be fine. I do have to be worried about being seen. But yeah, I can definitely reach you. Alright, if I'm just a little bit careful. So close. I guess you would have had to be a couple rooms closer, but still. And then up there, I could probably reach, but obviously it's just absolutely worse than that way. Alright. I think I'm starting to get the full hang of this keyboard's layout. Oh, I can get little goodies for myself as well. No, I didn't want that one, but I'll take your wrench, sure. More swapper, you say? Oops. We're not gonna need that many swappers. Yeah, if you're gonna be almost seeing me, I'll just use it now. Not gonna go to the right, because we got tracker going over that way. Okay, looks like this is safe. I'm gonna run down here a little bit and just try and get the pod moving because I'm not gonna have an opportunity to move it after this. Let's try and get it down, flipping through this corner, and then adjust it a little bit. Did I get stopped by the... I think I got stopped by the door. Okay, it's moving way too fast. So we'll slow it down and adjust it a little bit, and that should be enough. Alright, so we got 2 more swapper. Go ahead and do slipstream. And then, too late for the pilot to make sense, but we can still swap with you. And that gets the defender even farther away. And also lets us get this key. Potential item. No potential item. And I'll just wrench past you. I guess wrench past the both of you and I'll actually wrench you. Target's moving away, but that's kind of okay. We'll just teleport behind them. Nothing personnel, kid. Let's see, so run this way. So I'm close enough to go boop. And then boop. And then we can just visit right out of here. Don't have to worry about the pod blowing up because cold fire is useful on dailies at the very least. Yay! Alright, we leave. For 8 seconds. Very nice. Alright, let me double check the time just in case. Oh, we're more than fine. Okay, we submit. And 72 beats us by 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Either 72 just had really good docks or went for an item that was like a sidewinder or something. I don't know. But 2 seconds off of what I felt was already... I guess I didn't pay attention to my docks or my swaps. I know at least one of them was 4 seconds, which is good, but could be better. Yeah, so very well could just be 7-2 had really good swap-ins and slightly better catches potentially as well, because that could have been improved a little bit on mine. But yeah, I felt like 24 was already very good, but 7-2 beat that out of the water. Very nice job. Alright, yesterday, the train day. I was silent when reporting. Oh, and I hadn't seen 7-2's run yet. Curious what happened over there. But, it me in first place with 43 seconds and a 5.98. I was worried about not getting first on this one because I used the glitch sickness sidewinder a lot just because it would save a whole bunch of time. And I didn't know exactly how much time I had until my next stop on the train. But so I think the time could be lessened by a little bit because some of those were inefficient, but ended up not mattering in the end. So we have me in first place with 43 seconds and a 5.98. Very nice. Cassandra in second. Hidamari Sketch Homura in third. 7-2 in fourth, and Rond in fifth place, making up the top 5. Very nice job, everybody. And with that is all for today's daily challenge. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow.